Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all? So a couple of weeks ago, I did say that I was going to come back and do a Gemini reading exclusive just for y'all. Happy birthday to all my Geminis. Happy Gemini season. Yay! Happy June. It's the 1st of June. Aren't we excited? Aren't we happy? Yeah. All right. So let's get this shit started. What messages do my Geminis need to know for the month of June? What messages do we have for my Geminis at this time? What messages do we have for my Geminis at this time? I hope y'all are having a wonderful time. I hope y'all's season is amazing. I hope my season is amazing. Regardless of what it looks like. Because it's your season. Everything is going to work out just how it needs to. Yeah. So, we had 3 cards come out. I don't like when all of them come out at one time. I was only going to pull one each. But since they're here, all right, we have the Hangman here, which is New Vision in this deck. This is the Zen Osho Tarot. So this is New Vision, the Hangman. So you may be in a state of limbo right now, waiting on some form of enlightenment, working on some form of information, guidance almost, that, you're needing in order to move forward. Come on now. Then we have the completion card. So, you're in this spirit. You're in this spirit, I guess, of limbo, in this energy of waiting, in this energy of, transition in between, because a cycle has been completed at this time. The end of a cycle has come to completion. And right now you're stepping into your Empress or your creative bag in order to move forward. Yeah. I don't know what that was. Something just dinged over there. So I'm assuming that was a confirmation. I have a little bell over there, but ain't nobody touched the bell, at least not nobody in here. So, yeah. So you're maybe stepping into your Empress energy at this time as you come into, or as you end out a certain cycle. As you end out a certain cycle, you're coming up as the Empress. We have Inner Voice on the bottom of the deck, which is my High Priestess card. So there may be some wisdom, some guidance that will be coming in, some intuition, some discernment that may be coming in for you as you are in this time of limbo, in this time of transition. Because I don't like to say limbo. It is limbo, but limbo has such like a negative connotation sometimes. It's more so, we'll say transition. We'll stick to transition, because it's really what it is. Okay, we have the burden here with the 6 of Swords. Is this upright? All right, no, this is in reverse. So this is the 6 of Swords in reverse. However, this is not the traditional 6 of Swords. This is literally the burden card. So when this is upright, this means you may have had a lot of things that you were needing to take care of, a lot of things that were happening that now are coming to a close, where you're kind of closing out cycles, closing out the necessity of having to do certain things that may have placed a burden on what it was that you had going on, what it was that you needed to do, how you needed to move forward. And now with the underneath the New Vision, it's like you're being given a chance to move into something new, into new territory here. All right, this is the Morality card. This is the Queen of Swords here underneath completion. So to my feminine Geminis, there's definitely a completion that is coming here for you at this time. A completion of whatever cycle you have previously been going through. This seems like all off, because I'm normally coming here for titties and tarot, and it's just wham bam, like we here, we in. But pulling for Gemini is like because I'm a Gemini. It's like it's close to my heart. And this is not just like where I'm doing all the elements and I'm just, you know, going right through it. So, yeah. So we have clinging to the past is coming out here. It's in reverse as well. So this is you allowing things to come to an end that have ran their course. Certain things are coming to an end, certain things, certain places, certain connections, certain things that you may have even participated in, done, because this is underneath the creativity card, underneath the Empress. So this could be like the end of certain creative endeavors that you may have, you know, been accustomed to working in. This could be career field, job field as well. This could be you moving more into something fresh, something new, something that, you know, fills your heart more with joy, instead of just, you know, the same old mundane whatever. Like, it's time for you to move forward and step into that actual creativity and not just a working for sustainability and survival. It's now your time to move forward and, you know, try on some of those hats that, you know, Geminis are famous for wearing in different arenas here. So we have the Five of Wands, which is the totality on the bottom of the deck, in reverse, with the Trust card here underneath. So even though things may seem like they are falling apart, where something is, you know, closing, something is ending, it may seem as if things are falling apart, but actually this is a time for you to trust. This is like a free fall right here. This is a trust, a free fall of trust. Then we have the integration card behind there. So it's like you're moving past the old ways of doing things into a new, more advanced, a new, more creative, something that's more natural and authentic to you. You're moving into something that's, you know, a lot more stable for you, a lot more natural to your inner being. I feel like this sounds crazy. So, and I feel like it sounds so crazy because I can tell that I'm kind of like guarding my words or what comes out when I can't really do that. When I'm reading for Geminis, I'm reading for Geminis. And, you know, that's including me. So with me knowing the things that I have going on, it's kind of like, don't say too much. What's going on? Like, but I'm still telling y'all because it's a collective. We're experiencing a lot of the same things. Even if they're not, you know, 100% the same, they're still in the same, you know, similarity. Whatever. Just sounds fucking crazy. We do have Mercury retrograde coming up at the end of the month. It's at the end of the month, but that pre-shadow be a motherfucker sometimes, especially for people who are Mercury dominant. And I'm definitely Mercury dominant, so what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so excuse me if I sound a little cuckoo, a little crazy, like it's discombobulated, like it's not flowing. Again, I'm trying to separate internally, like my mental is trying to separate what is happening in my own personal life from what I'm reading for you, my Gemini collective. So clearly I can't do that. So, and then a mix with that and Mercury retrograde pre-shadow, even if it's a whole month in advance. Like I said, if you're Mercury, you can feel that shit. Shit's being wonky right now. So I'm not taking that card because I was talking, I was running my mouth. So what messages do we have for, what other messages do we have in the tarot do we have for my Gemini collective at this moment in time? Let's shuffle these one more time. Let's shuffle these. Where are we? This is 9 minutes of gibberish. I don't think it was purely gibberish, but it felt like gibberish. Okay, what messages do we have? What other messages do we have for my Gemini collective at this time? What do they need to know? What should they be expecting in the month of June, or at least during Gemini season? Okay, all right, we have the Four of Wands here. Is this upright? All right, it is. We have the Four of Wands. Oh no. One at a time, please. So, Gemini, y'all might be doing what y'all want. Y'all might be doing what the fuck y'all want. Fuck, what somebody is telling you to do. Fuck what their expectations may be. Y'all are doing what y'all want this season, per usual. And fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. We have the Magician here. So some of my Geminis are doing a lot of manifesting, conjuring, summoning certain outcomes into their lives at this moment in time. They may even be doing a little bit of manipulation to get what it is that they want. Well, to get what it is that y'all want. Why am I speaking in like they? Like, who the fuck are we talking about? I'm talking about y'all. I'm talking about us, bitch. What the fuck? What the fuck? Let's see. What else do we have here? Alright, we have the Death card. Oh, I didn't show y'all. We have the Death card. So, again, that's the ending of old cycles and the return of, well, the opening of new chapters. So it's giving death and rebirth. So some of y'all may be going through an ego death. Some may be going through like the dark night of the soul. But overall, it's like it's giving Phoenix energy. It's giving where things have to be incinerated around you. Not literally. Things have to be incinerated around you in order for you to be reborn, in order for things to refresh themselves, to begin anew. So you have to burn out all the old bullshit that no longer serves you. Old connections, old things that you used to do, ideologies, old thought forms, just the way that you even old patterns and like how you went about your day-to-day life. So old routines as well. It's like those things have to be incinerated in order for you to step into something new, step into something fresh. Have this rebirth moment. We have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he is the most dependable. It's the most sturdiest. It's the most tangible. It's a firm foundation. So it's given like something that may have taken a while to come to pass. It's finally going to be showing up. And even if it is not fully realized, fully grown, it is definitely going to be something stable that you can build upon. Put one under the Magician. Yeah, it's going to be something stable that you can build upon. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles here underneath the Magician. So this magic or this manipulation, well, that's all magic is, energetic manipulation. So don't take manipulation and run and be like, oh, no. This energetic manipulation is coming forth so you can have some form of balance in your life at this time. You're bringing balance into your life. You're bringing harmony into your life. So in turn, like other people are going to be giving you that reciprocity that you deserve, that you're putting out there. That reciprocity, as you give to me, I give to you. As I give to you, you give to me. It's like a equal transaction, a fair trade, a fair deal. What the fuck? Put one under death. Somebody don't want to be fair? Oh well. Oh well. Put one under death. All right, we have the Justice card. And I left my water over there. But yeah, we have the Justice card underneath the Death card. So there's going to be some form of justice that is brought forth that is bringing about this death energy, the ending of something. So whatever ending that you may be going through, whatever completion that you're going through at this time, it is definitely justified. It is definitely something that is just, it's something that is coming to pass because it was literally time. And this could even be like someone from your past who may have been attempting to hold on to you. That it's like it's bringing an end, and it could even be a sudden end to a situation because it's literally time. So that's the justice. It's time for you to step into your own creativity, step into your own I heard universe. I don't know why I was about to step into your own universe. What does that even mean? Like, what does that mean? So I guess like stepping into your own arena where you are the center of your world. You are the center of your universe, where everything is about, more so about you and you moving forward than about other people. Because I know my Geminis, a lot of times we are definitely or can be heavy like people pleasers to the people that we care about, the people that we love, the people that, you know, we actually give a damn about. If we don't give a damn about you, you know, we'll tell you to fuck off. But the people that we actually care about, a lot of times, and people don't realize this about Geminis, like we don't want to cause any extra friction for the people that we care about, the people that we love. We, you know, we do things for the sake of their happiness and their well-being. Until, you know, something happens and it's like, no, we can't do that anymore. It's like, it's time to separate. It's time to go this way. It's time to go that way. And when that happens, it's like a breakdown. It's like a breakdown in the things around you. Yeah. Anywho, the Two of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. The Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is giving like something is coming that you didn't know was gonna come, but you did, because you see how this dog it's always hilarious how this dog is just looking up at this woman like, bitch, you knew this shit was coming. You knew this day was coming, but you didn't want to see it. You didn't want to, you know, acknowledge it. You didn't want to look at it. And now it's like, all right, now what are you gonna do? Now that it's here, now that it's set in stone, the Two of Wands is on the bottom underneath that. It's like, now you got to make a decision. You got to make a decision where you once clung to certain situations, certain outcomes, certain careers, certain jobs, certain even creative endeavors, certain routines. It's like now you're having to walk away from those things in order to fulfill your purpose somewhere else. It's like your work there is done, literally. Yeah, we got the Hangman and the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is, you know, that manifestation energy to, you know, walk away and do something else. You're going literally on another journey to find wherever it is that you need to be, with the Eight of Wands here and the Six of Swords upright. So it's like, now that things have come to an end, it's time for you to move forward onto the next journey, onto the next mission. So it's like you have fulfilled a mission, you have fulfilled a contract, you have fulfilled a purpose in this space, and now it's time for you to move forward. I don't want to use my Hoodoo Tarot right now. Now my nose is itching. I'm going to just shuffle and keep using these to clarify. My head is itching. And my nose. Like, what the fuck? Man, I don't know if I'm going to post this. I feel like I want to start over. But anywho, clarify the Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, we got the Ace of Swords. So there may be some communication coming in. Yeah, there may be some communication coming in when it comes to this newfound stability, this newfound foundation that is waiting for you, that's going to bring in stability, that's underneath this Four of Wands. Let's see. Clarify Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. That was the Six of Swords again. So, I'll take that. The Six of Swords with the Ace of Swords. This could definitely be like a situation where you're having to move house. You're having to change locations, change homes. In a situation, yeah, the Eight of Cups. This is definitely like taking your leave from one place and moving to the next in a situation. Because literally like a contract is up, a contract is over. And this doesn't have to be necessarily a physical move, but it's definitely given that with the Four of Wands here, because the Four of Wands can represent a home and the foundation of, with this Knight of Pentacles. If you see, like, they're stepping on this slab right here. So that's like the literal foundation of a home. Some people may be building a home. Some Geminis may be building a home, or having a home built, rather. I don't know if y'all out here just, putting homes together and shit, but Geminis be doing a lot of shit. So y'all very may well be building a house or a home, but this is definitely giving the energy of moving home, moving to the next chapter. Clarify the Magician with the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Magician with the Six of Pentacles. Whoa. All right, we have the Emperor here. Is this in right? You gotta check these days. Okay, the Emperor's upright. I had to check, especially when we clarify the Magician and the Six of Pentacles. I need to check. So we got the Emperor, we got the Page of Swords. Okay, so there's an Emperor who has been watching. Emperor who has been watching, could possibly be watching you. They could even be, because this always gives me the energy of like prayer or like apology. So there's an Emperor who may come in or like to ask for something. There could be an Emperor coming in who has been watching you, possibly from a distance. If y'all can see this, because this is literally like somebody who's been focused on you. Someone who's been focused on you. And then we have like the Page of Cups. And they could possibly be interested in asking you some form of question, coming in with an apology. It's not stating whether or not you know this motherfucker yet. But this could also be just them. Okay, I heard this could be... Stop. I want you to stay like that. Thank you. This could be an Emperor coming in who's been watching you, very focused on you, wanting to come in and give you an offer of some sort. I heard proposal or getting down on one knee, but y'all take that as you may. So there may be some Geminis getting engaged during Gemini season. Congratulations, Bills. All right. Now, clarify Death and Justice. I'm going to put one more on each one, but I want to, because I'm working out of the same deck, I want to get the main down first. Come on now. Well, Death and Justice. The Devil popped out with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. But I'll put that back in there because this is clarifying Death and Justice. So there could be someone who was trying to make your pentacle be delayed, be decreased. And they are being brought to justice at this time. Yeah, the scheme, plot card came out. Seven of Swords with the Knight of Swords. Yeah. So if you watched my last collective, there was definitely the energy of somebody. There's been the energy of like people being robbed, people like stealing and things of that nature. So there could be someone who has literally stolen some money from you, and the justice is they're gonna have to pay that shit back, or that money is coming back to you in some form or fashion, and they are getting justice. Possibly even, let me just show y'all something. Like possibly even like a death in a way, because that's the death card with the justice card. Somebody could actually, pass away out of the justice that came forth because of what they have done. And this could be a spiritual death. This could be a physical death. But we're going to leave it there. Continue clarifying Death and Justice. Because I just have a few cards out. So we ain't got the clarity on that yet. So I don't want to just be like, this is going to... No, I don't know. I don't know what's up. All right, we got the King of Swords that just fell out with the Ten of Pentacles. So whoever this Emperor is may have some money. May have some money, or they've been saving up, maybe. But anywho, clarify Death and Justice. They don't want me to talk about this Death and Justice. So what really happened? What is really going on? What did someone do to the Empress? Because we're clarifying on top of the Empress and people from your past. because this is clinging to the past. And then we have death and justice on top of that. And the cards keep flying out. Clarify death and justice. What is happening? No. All right, we got the devil and the Nine of Wands here. The Empress is protected, but there's definitely some energy that is not trying to get this information out. The Nine of Pentacles, again, the Seven of Wands. Again, Geminis, y'all are doing what y'all want to do at this time. Clarify death and justice, please. And again, that's 2 cards. That's 2 cards. Okay. Let's shuffle. Clarify death and justice. And that's still 2 cards. You know what? I'm going to put y'all right there. I said I wasn't pulling out the Hoodoo Tarot, but I'm going to pull out the Hoodoo Tarot for this. Because what the fuck? Clarify the devil and the justice, goddammit. What the hell? Clarify the devil and justice. Are we doing the same thing? All right, we have the Queen of Swords here, upright. We have the Strength card. And the Ten of Wands. Okay, we got that part. Someone was trying to make Geminis, specifically my Gemini feminine's energy, difficult. Especially when it comes to finances, because the Nine of Pentacles kept coming out in the reverse. So give me some clarity. Give me some more clarity on this death and justice. We got the Ace of Wands. I'm about to make me pull out the messy shit, because what the fuck is going on? Clarify death and justice. Alright, we have the Four of Cups here. So this is like somebody didn't give you something. They did not. They withheld something from you. Yeah, they withheld something from you. Something that was supposed to be given to you was withheld. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They were making your money flow difficult. And now somebody's going to have to give it back. Somebody may even be coming back in to apologize. Maybe that's what this Emperor, Page of Swords, and Page of Cups energy was about. Someone has been watching some masculine energy. I'll start. I will go get my water and keep going. Some masculine energy. Yeah. Because the Emperor tried to come out for this, the Justice and the Death card as well. So there is a masculine energy, an Emperor, or at this point, this nigga seems like an Emperor in reverse. But maybe they're trying to right their wrongs. That's why they're coming out upright. Who has been watching you to see whether or not you figure some shit out. And now that they see you have figured some shit out, because there may have been some energetic work that you have been doing to my Gemini feminine energies. And now they're coming in wanting to apologize, wanting to give the shit back, wanting to ask for forgiveness, wanting to have something to say at this point, because of what has gone on. When I clarified death and justice, I didn't get anybody else's shit out here. I just got what they did. So we have the Queen of Swords here, which will be my Gemini energy, with the Strength. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So my Queen of Swords energies, my Gemini energies, my babies, y'all have persisted and been strong and were courageous and brave and did what needed to be done throughout difficult times. Even though someone was delaying the shit that was supposed to be coming to you in the first place, they literally did this action against you where they withheld things from you that you were supposed to receive. They were not fair in the reciprocation, and now they're having to pay that shit back, or they're having to give you what is owed to you by way of the court system, possibly, or by way of your spiritual court system, because we have the Justice card and we have the Death card. So again, something is coming to an end, and you're getting information and enlightened about something. And whatever this information is that you're getting enlightened about is possibly something that's going to help you move forward in the manner that you need to. Move away from this hangman energy, move away from this limbo, the state of limbo, where you're literally having to move, literally possibly even move house. And whatever this is going to be coming in is going to help assist you do that. Yeah. I want to know what this Ace of Swords is. So why not? Let's look. What is this? Yeah, the Page of Cups. Again, with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles that wasn't given in reverse for the pay. This could even have something to do with child support. This could have something to do with child support. Because before I go and clarify this Ace of Swords over here, I want y'all to see this. Now, remember when I pulled out the Emperor, we had the Page of Swords and we had the Page of Cups. Right? Right. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Pentacles right here. So this will be a child. My pages are children. My pages are children, young babies, and this is the pentacle that was supposed to be given for this baby. And it was not given with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so that is going to have to be rectified and given back. That don't go out there. Anywho, clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. And we got the Page of Wands. Okay, information. Some message that's about to come to you that's going to assist you in what it is that you need to know and how to move. Clarify this Ace of Swords. I said Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Page of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. There's definitely some information that ain't trying to come out. All right, we have the Queen of Wands here. Okay, I'm yawning. All right, there's a Queen of Wands energy that's in reverse. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Whatever information that's coming from this Ace of Swords with the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse, that is what has led to this hangman energy, this hangman position, this position of limbo. And that is now where you're going to have to move forward or change homes here with the Chariot card, Railroad Bill. Give me some more for the Ace of Swords. Yeah. This is definitely a Tower moment. Tower moment, some form of judgment, but you will be fine with the Four of Swords here. Yeah, you will be fine. Continue to do what you do what you need to do in order to move forward. You're going to get the messages that you need. You moving forward may very well have to do with some form of new partnership that may be coming about. I keep getting the Two of Cups energy, other masculine energies here that may be coming about to assist you. Again, like I said, there could possibly even be some proposals coming in for my Gemini collective. So that could have something to do with it. It could be a new job opportunity that could be coming in. I feel like this reading was crazy and all over the place. Yeah. Yeah, there's an Emperor in the upright position that is here as well. What the fuck is this? As you can see, I'm a little over this now. What are we at? 36 minutes. Like I feel like I've given you a message of nothing. And I just heard a message of nothing but confirmations. So look, if this resonates with you, great. I'm glad I could bring some confirmation. If this doesn't, you know, just disregard this. I may do another Gemini message on my birthday. So y'all look forward to that one if this one does not resonate. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to give y'all two because this is crazy. Yeah, y'all may be moving. Y'all may be moving. We have change and we have journey. Both of these have suitcases and cars packed up, ready to go with the train. So you could be taking a train somewhere. You could be taking a road trip somewhere. But whatever's going, and that's 9 and 10. So this is like, it's giving 911 almost, even though that's not the 11, but it's still the 9 and the 1. So it's still giving that energy. Like it's whatever this move is going to be of an emergence, not an emergency, but an emergence. Like it's going to be quick. It's going to be quick. It's like going to come up and it's like, oh, I gotta go. So you may want to stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. You see, I already started doing my hair because I didn't know what the fuck this month was going to bring. So I did my hair so I don't have to worry about that when it's time to do what it do. Okay, we have family room here. Some of you may be going to visit family. You may be leaving family, going to a new place, or you could be literally having to move with family temporarily. With the family room here. We have wealthy man. Yeah, we have wealthy man. The main female and adjudication did pop out, but I didn't take it. So again, there could definitely be some court situations where you are going to get some form of court order. Or court, it's not an order per se. You're gonna hear from some form of, I don't know how to give what that is. You're gonna hear from the court systems about something. Something has been, why can't I think of the word? Something has happened, something has transpired where you're gonna hear from the courts, okay, about something. All right, we'll leave it there. Main female again, mature man. I'm putting them back. What are we doing? Give me 2 more. And not together. Oh no. We have coffin. So to my Geminis, that there may be someone who passes away. I know the death card came out here. But there may actually be someone who passes away that you may be journeying or traveling to a funeral or their funeral. Yeah, doesn't have to be, but it definitely may very well be. It's a possibility, because again, this is underneath the 10, the journey card. So that would definitely be, I know we had 9-1 first. Now we have 9-1-1. So there could definitely be some form of call that you get, some form of message pertaining to a sudden death, that you may have to travel for a funeral. Yeah, we have family room and we have thief here. This could also be something about, because with thief being under family room, this could also have something to do with the thing that I've been talking about for a while now, when it comes to some form of will or estate that was left behind and it was not honored, and something was stolen literally from you, something that you were supposed to have access to, and someone stole it, with the thief card here coming out under family room, and then with community on the bottom of the deck. So it's like people, you were supposed to have certain information about some form of money, estate, some document about a will, a house, something of that nature, a home. And with this community here, it's like a community could have been involved in hiding that information. And it could have been your very own family that hid this from you. You see how you got these people out here, like the workers, and then you have the people in here who are like, you see that boundary, like the people who had the money, who kept the money, who didn't, release it where they were supposed to, because supposedly it belongs to somebody out here, but they kept it in there. Now there's this boundary. So there could even be a change in your economic stance, like an economic hierarchy. What do you call that? Like the not the wage gap. I can't think of the word right now. I don't use that terminology too often, but there could definitely be a economic situation that could be happening because there was a discrepancy. There was some form of judgment that did not come to you. There was some form of information that didn't come to you. We have the adjudication here on the bottom of the deck with message of concern with this community. So, and this is something that you can expect. And then we have great fortune here on the bottom of the deck with privileged lady. So yeah, there's a main male who's concerned. He's in concern, possible despair, because of he knew what was going on. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this there. This is long enough. This is 43 minutes and 20 odd seconds or whatnot. I'm gonna close this out. I may do another reading for Gemini. I may go live or do something, a message for Gemini on my birthday. We'll just see how things go. Okay, we'll see how things go, because this is crazy. Because in the collective, I know a lot of this came out, but now that I'm pulling for my Gemini collective, maybe this is something that is pertaining to y'all. So all right, I'm gonna leave this there. Love y'all. Namaste.